Well, really, that game got pretty tense, and it was going okay until, as always, the coaches disagree with some sort of decision that was made, and Adam and Ricky were pacing up and down the sidelines. They're not even supposed to be on the sidelines. What were they doing? So it got all a bit argy-bargy, and then they started doing the sumo wrestling, sort of chest thumps with each other. I mean, I don't think really they could be described as sumo wrestlers. They're sort of portly like them, but not really sumo wrestlers. So anyway, it just started to get out of hand. So I did what any good player, manager, umpire would do, and I did this. Out of here, you two, red carded, off you go. We do not need this behaviour here. Get yourselves in checks, never come back. So that was my only course of action I could do. And then actually I did start to look at play after that, and I was actually going, P2 level, I'm not sure why I wasn't selected. That coach again, that Adam. So he's really going to have to rethink his selection policies, and maybe next week I might be in the team.
So we've got our debrief that we're going to send out to the team. It was another tough game against NSU, 4-4 draw. There was some really good umpiring, which was great. Unfortunately, I had to let Adam know that taking his shirt off and waving it above his head bare-chested was not a go, that it was unacceptable. Luckily, Sue was there on the sideline to rein him in. Interesting team to play. They're very unorthodox with their strike line. I don't know what Adam's doing coaching them, but he's absolutely brilliant with what he's got them doing. He has ones like Kim running all over the place, round in circles, back across the goal, and it ended up in them scoring 2 of their goals, which I thought was absolutely outstanding and something that we found very hard to defend. If they played the normal strikers, where they went a bit more direct to the goal, I think we would have been able to defend them. But his current coaching in that area is outstanding, and he absolutely bamboozled her, which we're going to have to think about. I think we scored a couple of screamers, got some good touches in front of the goal, and our intensity was good. Pretty good defence as well. So pretty gutted that we didn't get away with the win, but there's always next time. Lots of stuff to think about, team.
So it was a 4-4 draw today. Kind of disappointing as a defender to let in 4 goals, but our attackers scored 4 goals, so it all balances out eventually, I guess.
Yeah, I think we played pretty well. We played as a team, so we can be pretty happy with that. And they're always a fun side to play, really competitive, not too twitchy to play though. So that makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, and Kim runs a lot, just around the field. So as a defender,
hate marking her.
I don't really do a lot of running, so it's always good to get my exercise in on the field when I'm marking Kim.
And it did help that we had pretty good refs, so we didn't have to get a lollipop out for Dad.
Yeah.
Him and Adam had a few little chats, but that's just some good banter. So all up, it went pretty well.
Yeah, hi there, just doing our post-match analysis. This has taken me quite some time because there's lots of things to think about. I will take on board Ricky's comments about me taking my shirt off, although he's never complained before, and I think in this case the goal of the year warranted me to celebrate in that way. I would actually say, before I go into the goal of the year, probably the main catalyst for Ricky and my little cadoofle on the sideline was Ricky putting that yellow skirt on and trying to sub on the turf. No, Ricky, you cannot do that. Alright, goal of the season. Here we go, guys. So, after another amazing ABC penalty corner, where they dragged it, Courtney dived to one side and managed to palm the ball out, and the ball came out to Laura just outside the circle. Laura, against my wishes, then threw a pass right across to the left-hand flank, was picked up by Sasha. Sasha looked up, saw Kim in the middle, quickly passed the ball to her, and Kim, unexpectedly and not typically play, moved the ball straight away, where she found, who'd she find on the side? She found Leilani posting up in the midfield. Leilani again moved the ball across the field, bamboozling a lot of ABC players, and we ended up back here where Sasha had led upfield. Sasha did something I've never seen before. She threw a one-person overhead up the field where Kim, unbelievably, had led all the way into the attacking half. Kim then did what she normally does, ran with the ball, and it can only be said a rather strange circular ball where she ended up coming back and finding her twin sister Amanda. One of the passes of the year that I've ever seen in any level of hockey. Amanda did a 45-degree cross-field overhead. Okay, finding Zoe on the 23. Zoe then ran with the ball before looking up and seeing Danielle, where she quickly passed Danielle again, doing quite an amazing U-turn. Came around and fired the ball across the other side, where she found Alicia on the edge of the circle. Alicia then grabbed the ball, not grabbed it because obviously she ran with it, came back in, looked up, fired the ball directly to the goal where Rochelle tipped it into the top of the net. Extraordinary goal. So just to go over that one more time. Courtney passes the ball, okay, comes up. Okay, we have our first overhead to Kim running her S line. Okay, our second overhead with Amanda passing the ball. Enough said.
So, I think we performed pretty well today. The score was a 4-4 draw. Oh yeah, that's right, because we had to call Alna up. She's our club president, but she always scores goals when she plays for us, and she got all 4, which means that she's also leading the NSU top goal scorer. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the performance. What did you reckon?
Yeah, I was pretty happy as well. I mean, last year we played ABC first and they beat us 4-0. So that was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know what Adam thought about it, but I guess we'll take the points, and we're pretty much about culture. So I think our team was pretty happy, and yeah, I mean, high five to Alna.